So something I didn't cover during Star Wars Celebration, which I posted on social media, Twitter at RealSWTheory, and on Instagram at Star Wars Theory, was my all-time favorite production since George Lucas sold Lucasfilm, which is Tales of the Jedi. This is a cartoon series that spanned, maybe 10 minutes total of each episode. And we got a few episodes, and 6 episodes. 3 of them covered Ahsoka, and 3 of them covered Count Dooku. Now, we get a season 2, and this is absolutely amazing. I would have been really surprised if we didn't get a season 2. I think it would have been a very big mistake. However, here we have it from StarWarsOfficial.com, and I want to talk about the things that I would like to see going into this show, as well as the things I really want to see in a continuation of this series, which would be a Tales of the Sith, Tales of the Bounty Hunters, Tales of the Mandalorians, which I guess we could say Bounty Hunters, but yeah, anyways. Dave Filoni announced today at Star Wars Celebration Europe that Tales of the Jedi will return for a second season on Disney+. The news came as a surprise, but a welcome one at the end of a panel celebrating the 15th anniversary of Star Wars Clone Wars. Tales of the Jedi was so fun the first time I decided to do some more, he said. First season featured 6 episodes with a split focus of Ahsoka Tano and Count Dooku. For more on season 1, check out blah 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 blah. So it doesn't say exactly when it's going to come, however, I'm pretty sure it's going to come in 2024. As I don't think that they would drag this out. I think they would probably do this, and because it's such short episodes, they probably have the budget to keep doing this. So I would imagine, and if anyone at Lucasfilm is watching this, Dave Filoni, someone get this to Dave, please, please, please give us a Tales of the Sith. I really want to see that. I think that would be freaking badass, dude. I think that would be really cool. To get like a young Palpatine, man. That's what I've been wanting for such a long time, especially since the Plagueis novel. I think a young Palpatine animation movie, trilogy, comic book show would be something that a lot of fans really want to see and are really interested in. And hopefully we get the incorporation of Darth Plagueis in there too. However, of course, that can't be promised. So with this news, I hope that they'll expand on the series and create a Tales of the whatever, Jedi, Mandalorian, Sith, Moisture Farmers, Toydarians, Hutts, whatever you want. There's a huge, vast number of different avenues and roads that they can take this. So I'm hoping Tales of the Jedi will maybe focus on some original trilogy characters, maybe Luke Skywalker, maybe, we could even get Anakin Skywalker, but I feel like we've gotten a lot of stories about him. However, we haven't covered much of him from when he was a youngling, from a young Padawan, I guess we could say, from between episode 1 and 2, and that's what I'd really like to see as well. There was somewhere in a comic, I keep quoting this, and I can't remember where the information is from, and I don't think I'm making it up, but I believe that Obi-Wan, in some source material, Kathleen Kennedy, that Obi-Wan saw Anakin actually put someone on fire, an enemy that he didn't like, and this was the first time that Obi-Wan was like, oh crap, this is actually maybe a bad idea to train this young boy. He's extremely powerful, and I don't know if he's maybe too old to be actually converted to fully the light, to know that these powers shouldn't be used, and to control his abilities. It really reminded me of young Voldemort when he was in the center, in the orphanage. So, which would be also a show to get, which would be interesting to see his whole story and arc and transformation. So I think Tales of the Jedi would be cool. Tales of the Old Republic would be awesome. And then I think, they might even go, Rey and Luke in the sequel trilogy, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. But I think there are so many stories in the prequel trilogy era alone with Jedi that we don't know about. Plo Koon, perhaps. Mace Windu, that we haven't really explored yet in animated form or in live action. So I think there's a ton that needs to be covered first. And maybe they want to go more than 6 episodes. Maybe 9, maybe 12, maybe 16, like they did for Bad Batch, which would be cool. These are only 10-minute episodes, so, and with credits, sometimes even less, maybe a little more. That's my thoughts on Tales of the Jedi. I hope we get a whole slew of Tales of shows and episodes. Let me know what you guys think, what you want to see, and maybe they'll get wind of it and create something really cool. Love you guys. Thanks for watching today's vid, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always.